The Night Lords are meant to be terrifying silent hunters in the dark, striking fear into their enemies. In this video, I'll show you how to get them looking battle ready with a dark, brooding and sinister aesthetic. This is part of my ongoing Night Lords project series, and this is my version of battle ready painting. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Ave, and this is another installment in my Night Lords project series. Today we're focusing on getting the Night Lords Chaos Space Marines to battle ready standard, quick and effective. This method balances efficiency with quality, making it perfect for batch painting an entire force while still keeping them looking great on the table. We'll be using Vallejo and Army Painter paints, so grab your brushes and let's dive in. First, we're going to start with Vallejo Black Primer. This gives us a solid dark foundation to work from, which is crucial for the sinister Night Lords aesthetic. Make sure you get an even coat across the whole model, no missed spots. Now for the main armor color, we're going to be airbrushing Vallejo Game Color Night Blue. This is a very subtle deep blue, perfect for the Night Lord's iconic midnight armor. Apply thin coats to avoid obscuring any details. Next, we're going to add some definition, using Vallejo Game Color Ultramarine Blue. This will be a top-down highlight, meaning we're focused on upper surfaces where light naturally hits. Shoulder pads, helmets, upper arms, backpack. Keep it subtle, we don't want to lose that moody feel. Now, to bring depth and unify the tone, we're going to apply a wash using Vallejo Xpress color Black Lotus. I'm going to thin it down, 1 part Black Lotus, 1 part Magic Medium from Joe Saunders, and 1 part water. This settles into the recesses, darkening the armor beautifully, while keeping our highlights intact. Here comes the tedious but essential step, the trim. Use Army Painter's Speedpaint Talos Bronze to carefully pick out the armor trim. This will take time, so be patient and avoid getting paint onto the blue armor. Now for the red areas. I'm going to be using Vallejo model color Dark Red, and I'm going to be painting the weapon straps, parts of their face masks, and their wings on their Night Lord's insignia in red. And also a little nod to the fact that I've converted these models out of Khorne Berserkers. I'm going to be painting their left arms in red. Any areas that will remain black or later be painted in silver should be base coated with the Vallejo Black Primer. This includes weapons, joints, tubing, and other mechanical parts. For all the bone and exposed skin, we're going to be base coating using Army Painter Skeleton Bone. This provides a warm, natural base that will contrast nicely with the dark armor. Now, all the silver areas, like the bolter nozzles, weapon blades, chain weapon teeth, get a coat of Army Painter Speedpaint Broadsword Silver. This gives them a nice metallic sheen without being too bright. Now to shade the skin and bones. For the skin we're going to be using Vallejo Xpress color Dwarf skin to add warmth and life. And for the bone areas we're going to be using Vallejo Xpress color Bag of Bones to create depth. And finally, to make the red and silver details pop out with more contrast, I'm going to be applying a wash of Xpress color Greasy Black. Again, the mix is going to be 1 part Greasy Black to 1 part medium to 1 part water. This will add shadow and definition, making everything look more sinister and darker. And there you have it, a menacing battle-worn Night Lord's Marine that's ready to terrorize the battlefield. This is just one piece of my ongoing Night Lords project series. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Got any questions or your own Night Lords painting tips? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for the next video where we'll be taking this model to the next level with highlights. Ave Dominus Nox.